Is it 785? This is 785. We're 15 away from 800, which means we're 215 away from 1,000. How exciting is all of that? I'm Kristin Omdahl, and we're here live in Southwest Florida in my studio this morning. It is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. I have a camel t-shirt on. Yay! This is my new Wednesday uniform, I think. If you are joining me live, please say hello. Please let me know if you're crafting this morning. Please let me know if you have questions. Please let me know what you think of the new website now that you've seen it. Good morning, Grace. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sandshell. Hi, Pamela, Thea, Julie, Donna, Lily, Pamela. Good morning, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Thank you, Trisha. You can find this t-shirt in my Amazon shop. I love it. I love all things camel, and I love the fact that Wednesday is Hump Day representing camels. I don't know why I get such a kick out of it, but hey, anything to make the week go fun, be more fun, right? Hi, Sharon. Good morning. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Judy. Hi, Julia. Thanks for joining live, everybody. Happy Hump Day. My sweet little camel. Hi, Krishani. Good morning. If anybody wants to share what they're working on, I know we'd all love to hear about it. Nothing like other people's projects to be good inspiration for all of us. Angela loves the new website. So does Grace. Thank you. And Grace set up her account already. Yay! That's wonderful. So once you set up an account, you will have so many perks, including being able to share a project. I know Judy's getting lots of great comments on the project that she posted, and I would love to see so many of your projects there. So if you want to share, please feel welcome to submit your projects in the Submit Share a Project form. Hi, Julie. Oh, Julie loves the website. Thank you. Pamela just finished another poppy scarf. Wonderful. Thea set up her account too. Wonderful. Hi, Melissa. Good morning. Gay says the new website is easy to navigate and she had fun playing on the website yesterday. That's wonderful. Thank you. Lily created her account too. Wonderful. Hi, Joe. Good morning. Yes, Mandela, all the pre-order books have been shipped. So those will be, everybody who pre-ordered the book, 24 Crochet Hats, your order has shipped. It only took me 2 days to get everyone's orders out, so that was exciting. Yay, and thank you to all of you. There will be an email going out shortly with your $7 coupon code for everybody that pre-ordered. So that $7 coupon will be able to be, if you would like to purchase it. Anybody that did the pre-order gets the coupon. You know how that goes. I do that with every book. Thank you, Pamela. Hi, Edna. Judy was on the site for hours. Wonderful. There's so much to look at, and it's so much easier to navigate things. So like even regarding the blog, I mean, the blog might have just seemed overwhelming or intimidating before because you couldn't really see past, you know, the first couple, but now that it's easy to filter and organize and categorize, I feel like even the blog alone is going to be more fun to play on. I think there's 760 blog posts, which is just crazy, and I've edited all of them to get them over the new site, and I have to edit them again right now. I've got, oh man, it's just been, every time I find something like that, it's hundreds of hours, and I have to go back and do hundreds of hours again. Anyway, um, that's that. That's the joys of building new websites, I guess. It's the joys of having a website. Sometimes, especially if you've had one a very long time and you have lots of content, if you have to change something, you have to change it on everything, and it's just a lot of work. Anyway, I'm so proud of my new website, and I'm so happy all of you like it. It was so important to me to do that survey in the beginning to make sure that I understood what you guys wanted and expected with the website, and I'm so excited that I was able to accommodate so many of the items on your collective wish list. So thank you again to all of you for giving me your thoughtful feedback at the time of that survey, and I'm just so proud to be able to put it all together. Let's see. Hi, Barbara. Good morning. Thanks, Sandshell. I will tell Lewis he did a great job. Thanks, Pamela. Thank you, Judy. Thank you. Okay, so you know what I forgot to mention yesterday? Remember I said there was new product on the new website? Well, one of the products that I showed you a sneak peek of the other day, but wasn't able to actually list was the new toasty yarn colors, but because I knew the website was coming out in 24 hours, I couldn't list it. So I waited. And then yesterday when I said the new website was live, I forgot to tell you guys that this is one of the things that would be on there. So one of the new things on the new website is the new colors of Be So Toasty yarn. So I can show you those colors again today. Some of you may not have been here 2 days ago when I showed the sneak peek. And anyway, they're available now. So, okay, so I'm seeing a lot of comments going on about the fact that, about an account. In order to get all of the, I mean, you can go to the website and as a guest, you can use everything or see everything, and you can purchase as an anonymous guest. That's fine. But if you want any of the perks of being having an account, you have to set up an account. And so you have to make your account. I will be doing tutorial videos for anybody that can't figure out how to do that, but you do need to create a new account on the new website. Even if you had an account on the old website, you will need to create a new account on the new website. And once you do, all you have to do is click that login button. Let me go to the website real quick and see where that is. I'm logged in. So I'm guessing it's in the top right-hand corner. Yes. So if you go to the top right-hand corner of the screen, which is pretty general for most websites, there will be a login button. When you click that login button, if you do not already have an account or you are not logged in, that is where you would create an account, and then thereafter that is where you would log in. Judy, if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I believe that is the gist of it. And then I will get back to talking about these yarns. Yeah, Donna, the bar soaps are new as well. The bar soaps are new as well. I did have them years ago, but I've brought them back along. And some of the scents coordinate with the Be So Clean liquid soap, and some of them do not, but they definitely would make a nice collective gift. Yeah, no problem, Judy. Yeah, if there's issues with people not understanding the account, then I don't have a problem being reminded to mention it again. Anyway, let's get back to the colors of the yarn. So these are 5 new hand-dyed variegated colors in Be So Toasty yarn. Be So Toasty yarn is my #1 fingering weight merino wool and bamboo blended yarn that is so lofty and so squishy. It's great for stitch definition. It's definitely warm and fuzzy and cozy, super, super soft. And I have it in many solid colors right over there. And these are some coordinating variegated colors. So we're going to start with the turquoise and green. This is called Vapor and VAPOR. And this one has some dark green, and it has some turquoise, it has some creamy white, and it has some charcoal. So beautiful. So that color is called Vapor. And then we have some solids that would look nice with that too. We have it in aqua and in gray flannel, which would both look nice with that. So would Enchanted Jasmine. Then this one is called, what is this one called? Ember. This one is called Ember. This one has some bright orange, and it has some soft peach. It has a little bit of a dark, like umber brown in it. It's like a dark brown gray, but little flecks of it and some creamy white. Definitely reminds me of cantaloupes, and I've been eating cantaloupe and prosciutto in the last week, which I mentioned 2 days ago, and that's where the inspiration came for this color. Yeah, Sunshine, your information is not correct. This is a new system, so you do need to create a new account. If you had an account on my old website, that will no longer apply. When you go to log in, it will not give you login credentials. You need to create a brand new account. All you need is an email address, and it'll generate you a password, and then you can create your own password if you want. But you will need to create a new account on the new website. Okay, well, let's see. Is there a difference between fingering and sock weight or just fiber content? There's a different, so the Craft Yarn Council of America marks yarns with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and those are the best way to tell the difference between the different weights of yarn. And then there are nuances between the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So a number 1 weight yarn is generally going to be your lace and fingering weight yarns. Actually, lace can be a 0 as well. So lace can be anywhere from a 0 to a 1 actually, and then fingering weight is considered 1. Then in the number 2 range, you will find your sport weights, and sock ends up being some, usually in a number 2 sport weight as well. But those are the nuances between the 1s and 2s. Number 1 is usually somewhere in the lace to fingering, and number 2 is somewhere in the sock to sport weight. Hopefully that answers your question, Karen. And then yes, obviously all yarns come in different fiber contents, so that can vary as well. But the Craft Yarn Council of America has a standard system of numbers, number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and that is what I always mark on my yarns to give you a starting point to know what kind of a weight you're dealing with. And then if you look at the yardage to weight, so how many yards per ounces, how many meters to grams, that will give you a good indication of how thick or thin your yarn is as well. Okay, so we're on to the third color. This color is called Felicity, and this has some like a rusty orangey pink like a salmon, and then it has some soft peach, and it has some muted raspberry. So I have 2 pinks here. This is definitely more of the warm tone with some rusty coppery pink in there as well. And then the next pink is called Myriad, and that is this one. This one has more of the raspberries and pink tones in it. So we've got that deeper raspberry and a softer pink, and a little bit of a violet in there as well. And I'm going to show these side by side in a second so you can see the differences and similarities. And then this purple one is called Eclipse, and this one has some periwinkle and iris and blue violets and then red violets with the so it really does go from the pink, the red to blue spectrum of violet, which is so pretty. And it has some speckling in it as well. So of these, the last 3, I made sure to incorporate one of the colors in all 3 of these. So the raspberry is the same within all 3 of these, even though it is combined with other colors, which I thought would be so interesting if you wanted to do any gradient type of work or any striping or subtle color changes. So this is the rustier, like warm tone Felicity. Then this is the cooler toned pink with Myriad, and then this is the purple one, Eclipse. Now I'm going to twist them up again so you can see them side by side as well, with more of the color in one concentrated, and you'll see that how different yet similar they are. Thank you, Pamela. Christine, this is Be So Toasty yarn. Thanks, Thea and Judy, for sharing the name and the links. Okay, so here we go. So you can see now that you can see that, hopefully you can see that raspberry like thread going through all 3 color palettes, but how it's picked up differently with the warm tones. This one has some peach, and it has definitely more oranges and warm tones in it. We go from a peach to a coppery, rusty orange pink, and then with the orchid, and that's in Felicity. Then in Myriad, we have that same raspberry, but with actual cooler tone pinks in here. And then in the Eclipse, we have that same raspberry, but combined with a periwinkle and a violet. And so you could combine any two of these or all three of these, and you would get that common bond of that raspberry that would carry through if you were doing any kind of color work with these, which I think is very interesting. So I'll repeat all 5 colors again. So this is Vapor, this is Ember, and this is Eclipse, Myriad, and Felicity. Hi, Debbie. I will say I have a list in front of me this morning. Isn't it how cute? I got to use my little cake plate for this today. I normally put these on like a wicker flat basket, but I have so much trouble getting things to show up on camera during the podcast because the table is lower than where I'm sitting. I thought, you know what? Maybe a cake platter would be good, and I love any excuse to use my cake platter anyway. Hey, Lois. Good morning. Is this wool blend likely to cause sensitivity? In the grand scheme of things, Pamela, that is a tricky question because it depends on whether or not you have allergies to wool. If you don't have any allergies to wool, no, I would say that this is by far on the end regarding animal fibers. So if you're saying, is it scratchy? No, it is not scratchy at all. Is it prickly at all? No, absolutely not at all. This is on the very softer side of animal fiber yarns, and anybody that has used it before, please feel welcome to share your testimony here and let Pamela know that it is an incredibly soft animal fiber bamboo blended yarn. However, if you have wool sensitivities or well, allergies, obviously, no, you would not want to use anything with animal fiber. So I'm not sure what you mean by that, but it would definitely depend on those circumstances. Hi, Sabrina. Good morning. Thanks, Judy. Does that answer your question, Pamela? I'll wait and see. Thanks, Grace. I'm usually sensitive. I'm not allergic, but I'm usually sensitive to scratchy or prickly yarn, animal fiber yarn. And remember the Minka cowl that I made in Be So Toasty for 52 crochet gifts? That's the cowl that goes around your neck and it can be worn on your head. And it has that beautiful fringe that sits around the bottom. I can wear that on my neck and it doesn't bother me at all. But that's me. Everybody's different. Judy says it's as if Be So Baby and Be So Fine had a child. That's not a bad description. That's good, Judy. It's the baby of Be So Baby and Be So Fine. Yeah, if you're only sensitive to scratchy yarns, Pamela, you would have. I mean, everybody's different, but I do not think it would be an issue at all. It's so soft. And the bamboo blend with it really helps too. Thanks, Debbie. Yes, I'm wearing my camel t-shirt. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. You know how much I love camels anyway. Vera wants to know why she didn't receive an email that her book had shipped. Vera, you pre-ordered the book on the old account. It did ship yesterday, and you should have received an email about it. If you want help, please feel welcome to email Judy after the show, judi@kristinomdahl.com, and I'm sure we can get you your tracking information. But I do recall shipping your book yesterday. Hi, Donna. Good morning. There, Judy's just posted her email address as well. So Vera, if you want to email her after the show, we could definitely get to the bottom of that for you. But I am absolutely certain I remember mailing your book yesterday. Cindy doesn't get it, Mike. Cindy, it's an old graphic from an old commercial. What was it, Progressive maybe? But it's the camel that, the camel's the reason I'm wearing it. Cindy, it's an old U.S. commercial. Aren't you in Australia? Are you in Australia or Canada? I can't remember. But Cindy, maybe the commercial wasn't in your area, but it's also an old commercial now too. And it's just silly. Just wearing a silly camel shirt because it's hump day. That's it. Just meant to be silly and funny. Sharon didn't receive an email either. All right, well, email Judy after the show. We'll get to the bottom of it. Cindy, Canada. I knew you were in another English-speaking country. I just couldn't remember. I'm sorry. You're welcome, Vera. Mahalo. Vera, I remember that you used to live in Hawaii. I love watching a show on TV, and I just caught up last night. The new Magnum PI, does anybody watch it? I watch it. I like the show, and I do like the characters on there. But I have to tell you, one of the characters for me on the show is the fact that they film completely in Hawaii. And I love seeing all the stores and the houses and the views and the greenery, and I love every part. I just love to soak in the entire surroundings of watching the show. I just love it. And I remember you used to live in Hawaii, which was so awesome. Good morning, Carmen. Yeah, the scenery is absolutely spectacular. Grace, your brother looks like Tom Selleck, the old Magnum PI. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. I love the old Magnum PI too. I love the new one though as well. I've never been to Hawaii. Barbara's been there. That's awesome. One of these days we will travel again, right? I think New Orleans is still the top of my list, though. I definitely want to go to New Orleans sooner than later. And then from there, who knows? Donna has been noticing crochet-style clothing in Walmart and Dress Barn. That's interesting. Oh, would you guys like to see progress on my Margot top? It's out in the other room, but I can go grab it if you want. I've made some serious progress last night. If I see any yeses, I'll go run and get it. We're almost out of time, but I'll run and go get it. All right, Donna says yes. Grace says yes. Joe says yes. All right, I'll be right back. Ooh, I've got a mannequin too. I can definitely put it on the mannequin so we can see it even better. All right. Oh, I see some people talking about New Orleans. Yeah, I would like to drive there because honestly, I would love to see the entire, panhandle and the entire coast from here to New Orleans as well. Maybe you would do a blues-themed road trip where I got to see different music in different areas. Well, all of that will depend on COVID, obviously, so eventually. All right, here we go. Here is my progress. Now, this is completely unblocked, so keep that in mind as well. But I was definitely due for checking this out sooner or later. Yeah, it would be a great drive. Okay, so here is the project. This is going to be the Margot cardigan. It's obviously not done yet, so no, I don't have the yarn specs for it yet, but the pattern will be coming sooner than later. I have one of the charts done. That's right, Lewis is from New Orleans. We talk about New Orleans all the time, don't we? He shares all kinds of goodies from there. Okay, so this is a super easy construction. It is no shaping for the upper back. It is minimal shaping for the upper front, being that we're doing a little bit of a V-neck shaping. And then when we combine front and back together, it is no shaping. So super easy in pattern. This, no shaping in pattern. This is Be So Baby yarn, and I'm using a size K hook, which is 6.5 millimeter. And this is Be So Baby yarn in color Ecru. So pretty. I'm going to add sleeves. I think at this point I'm either going to decide to end it here or to add side vents to make it longer. If I'm gonna make it longer, I really like to add side vents to give a little more hip ease. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you like it. I'm super excited about it. Definitely going to be adding sleeves, but obviously it would be great as a vest without sleeves as well. It might be worth making two, making one this length, one long, one with sleeves, one without. Gosh, yeah, for sure, right? I think we need more than two of these anyway. I have not sent out an email about the new website. I have not. I have only done the soft launch, sharing the new website with all of you here. There will be more information going on about the new website today in a email, and in social media. Pamela, there is no email about the new website yet. Thanks. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so for those of you that are interested, we will be live premiering the next pattern video tutorial called Beck here on YouTube in 30 minutes. So that is the next pattern from 24 Crochet Hats. Where is the book? Right here. I will quickly show you which pattern we're going to be doing the supplemental video tutorial on today. That is, are we up to day 3 already? That is amazing. Here we go. Today will be the live premiere of the Beck hat. So at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, which is about 30 minutes from now, I will be doing the live premiere of the tutorial video for that hat. And then about an hour after that, the left-hand video will also appear in that playlist. It'll also upload, so if you get notifications, you'll get notified of both. You can watch one, both, whichever works best for you. Right hand and left hand are helpful for whether you're right-handed or left-handed, but some people find it entertaining just to watch both of them anyways, and whatever you prefer is fine. All of the information is written in the video description, so whether you're looking for the paperback book or for the ebook or for the single pattern, all of these patterns are available as single downloads if you don't want the entire book as well, and the yarn information will be available there as well. If you have any questions, by all means, always feel welcome to ask me in the comments. I get notified of the comments throughout the day, so that's no problem either. Let's see. Is what discount automatic, Debbie? I don't know what you're asking about. But if we don't get to your question before the show ends, please feel welcome to email Judy after the show, judi@kristinomdahl.com, and we can certainly help answer your question. All right, we are almost ready to get started for the live premiere of the Beck tutorial video, so we'll sign off here and get ready to go chat over there as well. So fun. We're going to be doing the live premiere every day this month until we get through all of the patterns in the book. So exciting. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the show and tell, seeing all of the beautiful colors of the new yarn, Be So Toasty. Hope you enjoyed the sneak peek of the new Margot cardigan, which is not out yet, but coming soon. And please join me for the next video for the live premiere of the Beck hat from 24 Crochet Hats in about a half an hour. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, if you want information about the coupon code for the digital products on the new website, you will have to go to the blog post at this point to see that coupon code. There will be more information going out later today about the new website, but if you want that coupon code for 75% off digital products minus the new products, you can get that in the most current blog post on my website. Thanks, everybody. See you. Bye-bye.